The Lost Princess. A narrator reveals the ancient kingdom of Corona, known for its healing golden flower. Queen Ariana falls gravely ill during pregnancy, and the king orders every soldier into the forest to find a mythical cure. Mother Gothel secretly uses the flower to maintain her youth, but loses it when soldiers retrieve it. The queen is saved, and baby Rapunzel is born with shining golden hair. But Gothel steals the baby in the dead of night, beginning a secret lifetime in a hidden tower. Rapunzel grows up. We see Rapunzel's childhood in live-action detail, painting murals, studying stars, reading ancient maps, and developing a deep curiosity about the outside world. Her hair is far more majestic than in animation, 70 feet long, glowing with the slightest emotion. Gothel teaches her that the world is cruel and everyone wants her magical hair. Rapunzel dreams of the floating lanterns she sees every year on her birthday. She longs to know why they appear, and if they're somehow for her. The thief. Fugitive thief Flynn Rider, Eugene Fitzherbert, steals the kingdom's royal crown with accomplices, the Stabbington brothers. The live-action tone adds realism, gritty rooftop chase, parkour-style escapes. Flynn betrays the Stabbingtons and steals the crown for himself. He flees into the deep forest, pursued by royal guards. He discovers an ancient hidden path that leads him directly to Rapunzel's tower. Flynn meets Rapunzel. Rapunzel knocks Flynn unconscious with a frying pan in a comedic yet grounded scene. She hides a crown, terrified he's here for her hair. This is Rapunzel's first ever encounter with a stranger. She's panicked, joyful, overwhelmed. When he wakes, Flynn is stunned by Rapunzel's hair and isolation. Rapunzel demands he take her to see the lanterns. In return, she'll return the crown. The deal. Flynn reluctantly agrees. He sees no other option. Rapunzel's first steps on grass, dirt, and water are emotional and beautifully shot. Flynn tries to trick her into abandoning the journey, but Rapunzel proves determined. Gothel discovers Rapunzel is gone and becomes a far more threatening antagonist in live action. She vows to retrieve her daughter at any cost. The Snuggly Duckling. Flynn brings Rapunzel to the Snuggly Duckling Tavern, hoping the rough criminals will scare her. Instead, they end up singing I Have a Dream, reimagined as a grounded character moment. Rapunzel inspires the thugs with her innocence and creativity. They help them escape through secret tunnels when guards arrive. The Stabbingtons learn Rapunzel is with Flynn and vow revenge. The dam escape. Royal guards and the Stabbingtons corner the pair at a crumbling dam. A visually intense live-action sequence follows as the dam collapses. Rapunzel's hair glows underwater, saving Flynn from drowning. She realizes her hair responds to deep emotion, not commands alone. Flynn begins to see her as more than a bargaining tool. Rapunzel's magic revealed. Rapunzel reveals her hair's healing power to Flynn. Terrified he'll exploit it. Instead, he confesses he once idolized fairy tale heroes. But life hardened him. Rapunzel feels a connection she's never experienced before. Meanwhile, Gothel strikes a deal with the Stabbingtons, manipulating them with promises of revenge and power. She plans to use them to break Rapunzel's trust in Flynn. The Lantern Festival approaches. Rapunzel and Flynn arrive in Corona, disguised among festival crowds. Rapunzel experiences music, culture, dance, and kindness the first time. Flynn begins remembering his real name, Eugene, as he lets Rapunzel in emotionally. She sees murals of the lost princess and feels something awaken inside her. The king and queen unknowingly walk past her, emotions heavy. The Boat of Lanterns. The famous lantern scene is reimagined with breathtaking realism. Thousands of real lanterns, reflections shimmering across the water. Flynn gives Rapunzel a small handmade lantern. Rapunzel almost confesses her growing feelings for him. They nearly kiss as the lanterns surround them. But danger is already closing in. The betrayal trap. The Stabbingtons kidnap Flynn and confront Rapunzel, claiming he abandoned her for the crown. Gothel rescues Rapunzel, reinforcing her lies that the world is cruel. Flynn is arrested and sentenced to death. Rapunzel returns to the tower in heartbreak. Gothel believes she has permanently broken her spirit. Rapunzel's awakening. After returning to the tower, Rapunzel notices symbols she painted as a child. The Kingdom Sun Crest. She suddenly realizes the truth. She is a lost princess. Her memories flash. The lullaby, the lanterns, the king and queen's agony. Rapunzel confronts Gothel for the first time. You kept me prisoner. Gothel's mask finally drops. Flynn's prison escape. At the castle, Flynn is prepared for execution. The thugs from the Snuggly Duckling break in and free him in a comedic yet action sequence. Maximus the horse helps Flynn escape the guards with clever, grounded stunts. Flynn races desperately to Rapunzel's tower. He realizes he doesn't care about the crown. He cares about her. Tower confrontation. Flynn climbs the tower only to be stabbed by Gothel. Rapunzel pleads to heal him, offering to go willingly with Gothel forever. Flynn refuses to let her sacrifice her freedom. In a heartbreaking moment, he cuts her hair. The magic dies, and Gothel begins to age rapidly. Gothel's fall. Live-action realism makes Gothel's downfall darker, but not graphic. She becomes unstable, frantically trying to gather the cut hair. Her body rapidly deteriorates, aging centuries in moments. She falls from the tower window, disappearing into dust. Rapunzel rushes to Flynn, who is dying in her arms. The tear of life. Rapunzel's tears fall onto Flynn's cheek. A faint golden glow emerges. The magic was never just in the hair. It was always in her. Flynn miraculously revives. Their emotional embrace solidifies the core of the live-action retelling. The return to Corona. Rapunzel returns to the castle with Flynn. The king and queen recognize her instantly. Their reunion is powerful. Silent at first, overwhelmed with emotion, Flynn watches from a distance, unsure if he belongs. Rapunzel takes his hand and pulls him into the family circle. Healing the kingdom. Rapunzel uses her newfound magic to heal the kingdom's sick and injured. She becomes a symbol of hope and unity. Flynn begins working with the royal guard to reform criminal networks. Rapunzel forgives the thugs from the tavern, giving them new paths. Corona begins its most prosperous era, a new beginning. Rapunzel and Flynn grow closer, understanding each other's trauma and dreams. Rapunzel learns diplomacy, arts, combat training, and royal duties. Flynn discovers a purpose beyond survival, to protect his new family. The kingdom prepares for a grand celebration honoring the return of the princess. Rapunzel invites the thugs and Maximus as honored guests. Post-credit scene, the shadow of the sun drop. A cloaked figure retrieves fragments of Rapunzel's cut hair at the base of the tower ruins. They place it into a glowing vial. The hair flickers with faint magic despite being powerless. The figure whispers, "Magic never truly dies. It only sleeps." Setting up potential sequels involving the Sundrop and Dark Incantation.